Hello everybody, welcome to iExamB's Legal B. This is Amrita, your law faculty here at iExamB. Embrace the iExamB learning experience with us. If you're preparing for any competitive examination after your law, then you're at the right place. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay updated with all the kind of beneficial content that we keep on providing you here at iExamB and also strategic preparation videos. कोई भी doubts हो, reach out to us by any of the following methods. And also you can check out our courses available on iExamB's website. आप वीडियो के कोर्सेज के डेमो भी एक्टिवेट करके देख सकते हैं. I'm going to continue with my series that is for important MCQs from banking laws, and this is the 8th part of my series in which I will cover Negotiable Instruments Act. Before that, I would like to make a very important announcement that is about Big B days, which are back. 24th to 27th of September, there is an up to 70% off on all the online courses at iExamB. So enroll now. These are the biggest discounts of the year. First question, presumption under section 139 of NI Act is in respect of that the check was signed by accused, dishonored by the banker, check was issued for discharge of any debt, check is valid under banking laws. Very important and very simple also. Correct answer is C. Check was issued for discharge of any debt. Presumption in favor of holder of the check. Section 139. An offence under 138 was tried summarily, but the court imposed on the accused a sentence of imprisonment for 1 year. This sentence is legal, only irregular, only improper, irregular. 1 year तक imprisonment हम लोग दे सकते हैं. So this is a very legally granted sentence. Section 143 covers this point over here. 143 talks about that magistrate to pass a sentence of imprisonment for a term not exceeding 1 year and an amount of fine exceeding 5,000 rupees. Under section 138 of the Act, territorial jurisdiction does not arise on the following places: where the check is issued, in the local limit where the check is presented in the bank, where the check is dishonored by the bank, from where the notice to pay the amount is issued. Does not arise has been asked over here. So the correct answer is where the notice to pay the amount is issued. Section 142 clause 2 covers this point. When no interest is specified in the instrument, interest on the amount due thereon shall be calculated at what rate? 9%, 12%, 18%, 20%. अगर interest amount specified नहीं है, then by default law has set a limit of 18%. Section 80 of the NI Act covers this. 18% is what is there, which is set per annum. A person who receives a negotiable instrument in good faith for valuable consideration is known as holder of value, holder in rights, holder in due course. Correct answer is D, holder in due course. This is a concept in itself. Section 9 covers this concept of holder in due course. A minor draws, endorses, delivers, negotiates an instrument. Such instrument binds all parties to the instrument including the minor, only the minor and not other parties to the instrument, all parties to the instrument except the minor, none of the above. Correct answer is C, all parties to the instrument except the minor. Section 26 of NI Act talks about this. Which of the following is true about a bank draft? It is a promissory note, it is not a negotiable instrument, it is very much like a check, it is a bill of exchange. What they are asking you over here, that which of the following is true? Correct answer is C. It is very much like a check. Section 131A talks about application of chapter to the drafts. So this is applicable to the bank drafts. Check can be presented within a period of 6 months or its validity period from date on which it is drawn. Only once, 2 times only, 4 times only, any number of times. Correct answer over here is D, any number of times. Check can be presented more than once in the bank during its validity period, and it can be done twice or multiple number of times, provided the check is presented during its validity period. Which of the following circumstances will attract the provisions of section 138 of NI Act? Remember that section 138 is a very landmark provision from NI Act. Definitely you can expect many questions from this area. So be thoroughly prepared with it. Correct answer is what? Check dishonor due to insufficiency of funds. Check returned by bank unpaid on the ground that account is closed. Check returned by the bank unpaid due to stop payment, or all of the above. Correct answer is C. Discovered that this particular thing is required, that it should be due to stop payment instructions by the drawer. Offences under the NI Act are triable by Session Judge, Judicial Magistrate First Class, Executive Magistrate, Judicial Magistrate Second Class. Correct answer is very easy, B. Magistrate of the First Class. Metropolitan, but now in the new law we don't have Metropolitan Magistrate, but previous law में था in IPC. NI Act amendment actually 2017, this inserted a new provision that has put a limit on interim compensation, that it is not going to exceed a certain limit. So what is that limit that has been set? The correct answer over here is C. 20% limit is there on deposition of the interim compensation of the amount. Means there is 20% of the check amount that is required to be deposited. When promissory note bill of exchange has been dishonored by non-acceptance, non-payment, the holder may cause such dishonor to be noted by a notary public and certified thereupon. This certificate is called as noting, protest, discharge, protest for better security. So that certificate is called as what? P. Protest. Section 100 covers this concept of protest. Which of the following presumptions as to negotiable instruments are true? That it is lost, that a lost promissory note or check was duly stamped, that every transfer of NI was made before its maturity, every NI negotiable instrument bearing a date was made or drawn after that date, that a dishonest instrument on protest of proof of protest was indeed dishonored unless such fact is disproved. So what they are asking you over here, out of these statements, which of the following is true? Correct answers are what that you have to mention. They have given you sets over here. Correct answer is B. 1, 2 and 4. So out of this, only one statement is false, that is the third one. Every NI bearing a date was made or drawn after that date. That is wrong. Others, all the statements are correct. 1, 2 are mentioned in section 118 F and D of NI Act, and statement 4 is mentioned in section 119 of the NI Act. You can pause the video and you can go through the solutions in detail also. You can also download these PPTs with you, and if you have any doubts or queries, you can reach out to us. What happens if in an instrument the amount stated is different in figures and words? Instrument is void due to uncertainty. Amount stated in figures shall be the amount undertaken or order to be paid. Amount stated in words shall be the amount undertaken or order to be paid. None of the above. Correct answer is C. Amount stated in words shall be the amount undertaken or ordered to be paid. Section 18 of NI Act covers this point. Last question for today. Which of the following is not a negotiable instrument as per NI Act? Check, pronote, hundis, none of the above. It is very easy question. We all have studied in the previous questions only about check and pronotes. Hundis is the only option that is correct here because it is not covered under NI Act. Promissory notes है, check है, bill of exchange है, pronote भी promissory note की category में आता है. Means basically it is the meaning of promissory note is pronote. So only hundis is there which is not covered under NI Act. So that is the correct answer. For more such kind of videos, stay tuned to us at Legal Bee. Prepare 50% faster with us at our exam Bee. In case of doubts and queries, reach out to us. Download our app from the Google Play Store and check the full course access available on our app as well. Thank you everybody. Have a good day.